everybody, Ardent.Trend here, back with another pomade review. Today we're going to be looking at Gonzo Stronghold Hong Kong Edition pomade. And this is the Stronghold version, or the only there's only one version of the Hong Kong Edition pomade. And this is like a strong version of their water-based pomade, released only for Hong Kong. And I believe it is distributed by only one store. Yeah, Chung Lung Ke Men's Grooming. I actually bought this while I was in Hong Kong for my second trip. I'm going there again in February. But yes, this is this differs from their normal one in scent, color, and hold. I have tried their normal one, the one that smells faintly of flowers and pear and is green in color. I actually have that, I think. Can't remember where I put it though. I know I have it actually, now that I think about it. I'm certain that I have it. But yeah, this is a gel-type water-based pomade with a strong hold, specifically released for Hong Kong, and I absolutely love the packaging on it. These are all, I don't know if you can clearly see, but all of these are like, it's stamped in there. Well, you can't see it from the back because they got this this thing to capture, I think that's more for moisture, but it's stamped on the lid, and it just looks amazing. In the back it says it's manufactured in Malaysia and distributed in Hong Kong by Chung Lung Ke Men's Grooming, and then it has a lot of words in Cantonese, which I can't read, and then there is that flower that is also in the flag of Hong Kong. Ingredients are water, ceteris 25, PAG, glycerol, cocoa, polysorbate 20, PAG 7, hydrogenated castor oil, phenixyethanol, caryl glycol, methylparaben, and alpha isomethylulonone. And yeah, there's a paraben in this, but this has a shelf life of 2 years, from 15th of July 2018 to 14th of July 2020. So it's got a pretty hefty shelf life for a pomade that from a lot of other companies would go bad in about 6 months. So I personally don't mind, and it's in such a minute quantity that it's not going to have an effect. But yes, going in, you can see that it is this kind of a pretty like deep bluish colored gel. It looks a lot darker on camera, I think, but there you can see kind of like, it looks similar to the color of the ocean, I'd like to say. The smell of it, this is the part that I truly love. It smells, when I smell this, I immediately do think of Hong Kong. The Hong Kong, for those who do not know, is the name given by, I believe, the British to the port of Hong Kong, or the port area, which means fragrant harbor. So I think this captures it pretty well, because this smells like, it makes me think of the sea. It makes me, it's a little sweet. It's a little bit floral, but not in the same way that the original Gonzo Waterbased is. This smells just more floral, more cologne-y, more of that sea kind of scent to it. I quite like it, actually. Like, it is something that really makes me think back to like those lovely summer visits to Hong Kong, and I just really like it. But yes, I'll be comparing during this review quite a lot, this pomade quite a lot to the Gonzo, like the normal water-based pomade, the green one, because I think that's what the most people that have used this pomade have used, or who will want to try this pomade have used. But yes, going into the scoop, absolutely effortless. It's significantly thicker though, I would say, at least in my opinion, than the normal Gonzo pomade, because this again has a stronger hold, so they had to add more polymers in it, I think, just to make it thicker and to have more hold to it. I suggest you have a slightly dampened head of hair when applying this. You can apply gel types very easily to completely dry hair, and you will have a very, very nice result. Especially with the Gonzo line of products, I've noticed that it allows me to really have a strong hold and good control over my hair without having those things that I really hate about a lot of gel types, which is hardening to the point of being just uncontrollable, hardening to the point of being just the kind of pomade that you could not style without it hardening immediately. This isn't like one of those. The jar that this came in is 130 grams, or about 4.5 ounces. When you put this into your hair, you can really feel that the stickiness is a little bit above average. It's not going to rip out your hairs, but you can feel it gripping to the hair. And like I just said, with that stickiness, there's a little bit more grip to it, but not a whole lot above average. Application overall is very, very nice. I'm only using this much because I want to get a lot of the scent into my hair. Plus, this will be a pretty action-packed day, so I gotta make sure that my hair stays in shape all day. The shine on this, even once it hardens, it's, especially if you put it into dry hair. The secret to getting shine on gel types is you put it into dry hair and you will have this type of a shine. You will have that type of shine for essentially the whole day. At least that's what I've experienced myself. But you have to put it into dry hair. But then you have to also style faster because there's no water to keep the pomade active. But yeah, the shine on this is, for gel type, pretty damn good. But yes, this is, to my understanding, released only in Hong Kong. I have not heard this being available anywhere else other than the Gonzo website. The hold on this is superb. It is truly a strong hold, especially when comparing to the ordinary Gonzo water-based pomade. When I use that, I have to use really big scoops, and I have to use a lot of it. This one, I don't have to use big scoops, but I still put in a lot because I just want to make sure that my hair does stay in place all day. Now I'm just combing it through, making sure that I have it spread thoroughly through the whole head of hair, making my part. There we go. Separating the longer hairs from the shorter hairs. This pomade also does have a hold that lasts through the whole day. So in case anybody is wondering, it's not just something that's going to crumble up as soon as you've styled it. Also, this pomade, this can go crunchy if you use a lot of it in wet hair, or if you just if you just well, yeah, pretty much the only way you can get it to be crunchy is if you put a lot of it into more wet hair. But yes, I do think this is suited very well for the humid climate of Hong Kong. It is. I've used this pomade there multiple times, and it held up superbly. I'm trying to grow out my hair a little bit longer, so it is more suitable for this kind of styles that I do with pomade, because I have a lot of pomades to review and I want to do them justice by having a lengthier head of hair. But as you can see, I'm able to style even without without any kind of premature hardening of the pomade. Getting that beautifully shaped volume in there without any kind of hassle. And I know that it'll stay perfectly through the whole day thanks to the strong hold. For me, Gonzo really is the pomade that you want to use for high volume styles, because it has the hold to keep your hair in shape without any kind of an issue. The price point for this is 70 RM, which is about 17 USD, and about 15 to 16 euros. For those of you who are on Facebook groups like Everything Pomade, you might know that I am Finnish. I am from Finland, and today is our Independence Day. That is why I am applying such a great amount of pomade, because I know that today I'll have to play with my cousins and so forth too, and I want to make sure that my hair stays in shape. Yes, and I think that it is about done. As you can see, my sides are held down very, very well. My my overall style is clean with lots of volume to it and plenty of height. I am a perfectionist when it comes to my style, and with Gonzo I'm actually able to get the kind of style that I really want to get, that I'm really aiming for. Something that is more voluminous and more slick. There we go. Getting that my problem area tends to be right here, because that part doesn't wanna stick down at all. Just wants to stay poofy. There we go. So overall, I'd give this pomade a 4.5 out of 5. I think it is a phenomenal pomade. I think it is something that every person, especially within Hong Kong, should give a try to. And if you're looking for a well-scented, strong-holding, very humidity-resistant pomade, I highly recommend this pomade from Gonzo. It just performs exactly the way you'd expect it to. Gives you good control, good shine, good volume, and very much an ease of washability. But with gel types, that is essentially a given. And with gel types, you know that once you wash it out of your hair will feel a little bit dry, but again, you can counteract that by adding a little bit of tonic before styling your hair, or by possibly washing with a conditioner. You don't need to use shampoo when you're washing out a gel type. But that is it. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you will have also enjoyed my hopefully better looking video, because I got a new phone and I'm using that as my camera. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.